This is me drawing the United States with facts about it. Maine is the only state that borders exactly one other, New Hampshire being that other state. Massachusetts has the highest average IQ of any state. Rhode Island is the smallest state, but has the longest official name. Connecticut was actually two colonies, the Connecticut colony and the New Haven colony. Vermont was an independent republic for a while in the 1700s. New York was the highest population state for most of U.S. history. New Jersey was colonized by both the Dutch and the Swedish. Delaware was part of Pennsylvania until the American Revolution in 1776. Pennsylvania is not in fact named for its founder, William Penn, but rather for his father, Admiral Sir William Penn. Maryland has no natural lakes. In the song Country Roads, all the landmarks mentioned are not in West Virginia. They are, in fact, in Western Virginia. From 1869 to 1923, the U.S. never went more than 8 years without a president from Ohio. The Carolina Parakeet was the world's northernmost parrot until it went extinct in the 19-teens. It was, of course, named after the Carolinas. Atlanta, the capital of the state of Georgia, is a sister city of Tbilisi, the capital of the country of Georgia. Tennessee borders 8 other states, tied with Missouri for the most. Kentucky is home to Mammoth Cave, the world's longest cave system. Mobile, Alabama was the original capital of French Louisiana. Florida has the shortest high point of any U.S. state. Mississippi is the most religious state in the U.S. Louisiana has a longer coastline than its neighbor Texas, a state 12 times bigger. The Arkansas River, namesake of the state of Arkansas, was once part of the southern boundary of the United States. Missouri is the least populous U.S. state to have 2 Major League Baseball teams. Indiana isn't actually this long. Neither is Illinois. I just drew them poorly. Michigan got into an armed conflict with Ohio over Toledo and lost. As compensation, the Upper Peninsula was given to Michigan from Wisconsin. The Green Bay Packers are the only publicly traded NFL team. Iowa is the only state whose east and west borders are entirely formed by rivers. Minnesota is the only state that lies both north and south of the 49th parallel, which makes it the US-Canada border. There's the northwest angle, the part responsible. Besides North and South Dakota, there was once a tiny third piece of the Dakota Territory, known as Lost Dakota. It later became a part of Montana. Montana is the only U.S. state with a mountain border, but no river borders. Wyoming refused to become a state unless its women got to vote. Colorado is the highest state by average elevation. Nebraska is triply landlocked. You need to pass through 3 other states to reach the ocean. And here I decided to start erasing some things, so you know this was definitely drawn live. Past B, be more photogenic. Stop erasing underneath your hand. Kansas is literally flatter than a pancake. What? No, there's no states there. What? Oh, you're just fixing the... Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Please stand by. We're about to have a bigger Wyoming, guys. And just some quick adjustments to Montana. And yep, there's Colorado again, and we're back on track. Oklahoma's panhandle was meant to be a buffalo hunting path. The Navy of the Republic of Texas actually beat Mexico's at the Battle of Campeche. It was part of the War of Independence of the Republic of the Yucatan Peninsula. A small portion of the New Mexico-Texas border is formed by the Rio Grande. The name Idaho doesn't actually mean anything. Utah has the lowest income inequality of any state. The Arizona Territory was the only non-state to join the Confederacy during the Civil War. Nevada is over 86% federal land. California's economy is larger than all but 4 world countries. The path of the Oregon Trail is now used by Interstate 84. Washington's Mount Rainier is the most topographically prominent mountain in all the lower 48. Alaska's Gates of the Arctic National Park is the least visited national park in America. Hawaii has America's only royal palace, Iolani Palace, located in Honolulu. Guam has the westernmost point of U.S. territory, Point Udall, named for Congressman Morris Udall. The Northern Mariana Islands border the Marianas Trench, the deepest point in the Pacific, while Puerto Rico borders the Puerto Rico Trench, the deepest point in the Atlantic. The U.S. Virgin Islands have the easternmost point of U.S. territory, named Point Udall for Morris's brother Stuart Udall. American Samoa is the southernmost U.S. territory. Many of the U.S. minor outlying islands were annexed under the Guano Islands Act, which allowed Americans to claim any island with bird poop. Washington, D.C. used to be a square, and is really small. That's it. Thanks for watching.